Welcome to Channel in the Lake District and somewhere near White Moss car parks. We've not parked in there. We've arrived early to get one of these few little spaces on this road. It's like the back road to Grasmere. So yeah, we parked in there to avoid the extortionate charges in the car park. And the intention today is to go down to Rydal, and from Rydal up to Nab Scar Heron Pike, Great Rigg. And from Great Rigg we're going to double back on ourselves down to Stone Arthur, and then we drop down from Stone Arthur and then climb back up to Alcock Tarn, and then back down from Alcock Tarn. So let's have a look at the route.
I love to go wandering along the mountain track, and as I go I love to swing my knapsack on my back.
So we're onto the main bridle way now, back that way. That leads back down to the car park. So we don't want to be down there, so we'll go up here and then branch right and along to Rydal. So we're now on the Coffin route to Rydal. It's a glorious morning. I think this is going to have to come off. I think I'm overdressed this morning. Mind you, it did say that wind chill on the tops. I mean, wind was only like 5 to 10 miles an hour, but we're still giving a wind chill of about, I think, -4, was it? Something like that. But hopefully the forecast for the pretty much wall-to-wall blue skies is right, and we'll have some decent views for a change. On we go. So this path that we're passing coming up there, that's where we would have come up if we'd have parked in White Moss car park. Right, quiet coming up here. On we go. This is very pleasant coming along here. It's a lovely view over Rydal Water up to Rigg, and the path to ourselves. We've passed them people that were in front of us back there. I was expecting it to be a bit busier than this, mind you. It is early, it isn't 9 o'clock yet, but now it's lovely as this. On we go. So we've arrived in Rydal, so we're just about to leave this track and exit onto the fellside and start climbing up to Nab Scar. Right, on we go, upwards. Charlie, go on through there. So we're making our way up Nab Scar, and it's glorious. I mean, look at that view behind me down to Windermere. It's absolutely stunning. we're not that far from the top of Nab Scar. Look at this view. That's looking over to the Coniston Fells. And if we come a bit further right, there's Pike Blisco and the Crinkles, Bow Fell and the Langdales. And then there's a bit of Grasmere, Rydal Water and Rigg. And you can just see Rydal Cave down there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it a bit. There it is, where we were when we went up Rigg. Right, so not far to the top, up here. So we're at the summit of Nab Scar. You can see behind me there, that's where we're going next, Heron Pike. It's got a bit breezy up here now as well, but the views are stunning, absolutely amazing. I mean, it's about time. We've had a few walks in the Clag just recently, so yeah, we're ready for this. Right, so we're going to head on up there to Heron Pike. Go on, Nico. Good boy. So we're on our way to Heron Pike now. Charlie doing his usual, putting me to shame, racing on ahead. See over my shoulder there, the other side of Low Pike is Red Screes. And then behind me, look, Windermere. Oh, it's a glorious day. Oh, it's very pleasant, is it? Very pleasant indeed. Yeah, loving it. Up we go. So that's looking up to Great Rigg there. And from there, we're going to go down this ridge, over Stone Arthur. And then we drop right down pretty much into the valley. And then we've got to climb back up again, Butter Crags, then up to Alcock Tarn, and then down from Alcock Tarn back to the car. It's a stunning view of that, isn't it? Look, see right over to Scarfell Pike, and over at Crinkles, and then Coniston Range that way. Yeah, glorious. Right, so see if we can get somewhere out at Wind and have coffee and a chew. Right, so we're over Erne Crag, see behind us, and we've had coffee and a chew. Now, fully refreshed and replenished and on our way again. Oh, and it's coming chilly now, clouded over a bit. That wind's got a bite to it. I said earlier, wind chill was forecast to be minus something or other. I don't know, it was 3 or 4 was it? But no, it's a pleasant day. We've still got amazing views all around. Just talking to a couple of lads up there, they're doing full horseshoe. One of the lads, he's been struggling to get up. He said he's done his knee in and it's first walk at year for him. So and they've started off by doing Fairfield Horseshoe. Good luck to them. So we're up, heading up there to Great Rigg, and then it's downhill for us from there until that bit where we have to climb up back up to Alcock Tarn. Right, on we go. So that's looking up to Great Rigg, and then Fairfield, Hart Crag, Dove Crag, and there's High Pike and Low Pike down there. That view, look down to Windermere, looking down Rydal Beck and back up here at Rydal Head. That's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Right, up we go. Look at people up there, there's loads of them. But I think once we head off, oh mind you, I was going to say, once we head off to Stone Arthur, we might leave them behind, but there seems to be a queue of people coming up that ridge as well. I'm not surprised on a day like this, stunning. Right, on we go. So we're just approaching where the path joins that comes up from Stone Arthur, which is our return route. And there's a few people up here, and dogs. Right, might not do much filming up here. On we go. Right, so that's Great Rigg done. Far too busy up there. So we're making our way down. I mean, we've stunning views here. Look. There we go. Oh, look at that. So we're making our way down here now, down over Stone Arthur, and you might be able to see on here, you can just make out Alcock Tarn. So we drop right down and then up to Butter Crags, then Alcock Tarn, and then back to the car. So I think if it's not too busy around Alcock Tarn, we'll have lunch down there. I'll just stick you onto the camera so you can see these views without my ugly mug in the way. Yeah, look at that, it's fantastic, isn't it? So that's looking down the ridge that we've just come up, and then we're going down this one here. Oh, it's stunning, absolutely fantastic. Right, down we go. So we've arrived at this fork in the paths, where that's where we came up that way, and this is where we're going down over Stone Arthur. Oh, it's busy now. But it's a bit quieter going down this way. I mean, most of the people that have come up that way or are going down that way are doing the Fairfield Horseshoe. Right, down we go. Well, the views today are stunning. The air quality is fantastic. You probably can't make out on here, but you can see right over to Great Gable over that way. Oh, it's stunning. Look at Charlie over there. Loving it. Right, down we go. Making our way down towards Stone Arthur now, and we're in the peace and quiet. Left the crowds behind. Back in our happy place. And the first time I did Fairfield, we came up this way over Stone Arthur, up to Great Rigg. Then from the Fairfield, we dropped down to Grasmere Tarn, and then we went over Seat Sandal, and then off piste down off Seat Sandal, which was a bit of a nightmare. And that was a whiteout on top of Fairfield. It was first time out for me full winter gear. Oh yes, happy place now. On we go. That's Stone Arthur done. We've got stunning views from here. Looking down there over Rydal Water. Absolutely amazing. Over to Coniston Fells, and over that way. I'll stick it up to the camera. So there, that's looking over Rydal Water. You can just see Coniston Water and Coniston Fells. Then Pike of Blisco, Crinkle Crags. Just see Bow Fell sticking up at the other side of the Langdales. That might be Scarfell Pike, you can just see there as well. Easdale Tarn, and then Helm Crag, and up to the bogfest that was the Greenburn Horseshoe that we did a couple of weeks ago, back down over Steel Fell. Yeah, it's glorious. And if we come right round here, and there you can see Alcock Tarn, and that's where we're going to stop for lunch. Alright, so we'll get ourselves off down here. So as you can see here, we're about at the same altitude as Alcock Tarn, which is just here. And annoyingly, we've got to drop all the way down into the valley. to go all the way back up again. So I remember this tree from first time I did Fairfield when we came up this way. So we've got to drop all the way down to that footbridge down there and then go all the way back up there to Alcock Tarn. Who plans these routes, eh? I don't know. It's a gorgeous day now though. Brilliant. Right, we'll get ourselves down to that footbridge. Right, well I've changed my mind about lunch. Time's getting on, it's almost 1 o'clock now, so we've got a climb to do to get up to Alcock Tarn, so we're going to stop by this babbling brook for our lunch. A nice view looking down there over Rydal Water before we head on up to Alcock Tarn. Can't wait. Right, we'll see you after lunch. So we've left the main footpath back there. I saw this vague path coming over here. I thought, right, we'll cut a bit of the corner off. Looks like it goes over to a disused dam, rather than going all the way down to that footbridge. I don't think it saves as much, really. And I certainly wouldn't come this way in bracken season. It'd be a nightmare, it'd be a tick fest. Right, let's see where we get to along here. Well, there's that disused, is it a dam or I don't know. You can't get across there anyway because it's gated off, isn't it? So we're going to end up going to that footbridge. So this path, you know, my shortcuts don't come this way. Right, oh, we'll get down there. Well, we're down at this this old structure here, whatever it was. It looks like it was an old dam. Yeah, don't come that way. Stick to the main path because it brings you out at the footbridge down here, exactly the same place anyway. But I did notice coming down by the beck and this tree there, there is a bit of a footpath coming down there. So I don't know where that comes down from. It'll branch off the path below Stone Arthur somewhere, I should imagine. Right, we'll get to this footbridge and then the climb up to Alcock Tarn. Can't wait. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Right, go on this way. Well, this could be something of a sting in the tail for this walk. How far have we got left? Just under 2 miles. But we've come down from right up there, right down into Bottom Valley. We're having to go all the way back up again. All good for the mountain fitness, isn't it? I don't know if you can pick it up on here. My little carabiner and whistle jangling together. I sound like a herd of goats in the Swiss Alps. Oh, whose idea was it to come up here? Upwards. Charlie, come on. Well, this path's not actually turning out to be too bad. It's not too steep really. And we've got them great views look over my shoulder. Looking over towards Helm Crag and Steel Fell. It's wonderful. Right, upwards we continue. Well, actually that path wasn't too bad at all really. The gradient's eased a bit now, so I think just over this little rise here should be Alcock Tarn. You see behind me up there, that was our high point of the day, Great Rigg. Whoa. Yeah, so we've had to drop all the way down into the valley to come all the way back up again, but I say it wasn't too bad at all, that path coming up here. Right, onwards to the Tarn. That's us past Alcock Tarn, and Charlie had a paddle and chasing some stones. Had a good time in there. Look at this for a view now. Hang on, just let me stick you onto the camera. I mean, just look at that. That's looking down to Windermere. And spin right round, you can just make out Coniston Water over there. Looking over Rydal Water to the Coniston Fells. Then over there to the Langdales, and Crinkle Crags and Bow Fell. And up there, up Far Easdale, Tarn Crag. That'd be Sergeant Man up there. Could that? Yeah, I think that's Sergeant Man. Helm Crag, Calf Crag. Now, will that be Ullscarf beyond it? And then dropping down to Steel Fell. It's been a super day. Right, so we'll make our way down. Well, we've less than a mile to go now. I'm going to sign off while I can. My phone's about to die. So, what a stunning day it's been. And it's not been that busy, apart from right at the top of Great Rigg. But I mean, there's been a steady flow of people up and down all around. But no, it's been good. Right, enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. Oh, if you have, please do the usual. The liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all that usual malarkey. Oh, and hopefully, see you on the next one. Tra!